Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's video I'm going to show you guys how to put together this adorable bow bag topper. It's called the layered bow bag topper from My Crafting World Designs. You guys can use my code Poochie10 to save 10% off your entire purchase with anything on her site. I will also have linked down below my playlist with all the videos that I have made using dyes from her shop so you guys can get some inspiration, okay? So this dye is currently sold out, guys. So if you missed out, sorry for you. I told you guys you had to snatch this. You guys already know that all the bohos was going to come and snatch this dye. Look at how cute. I've been having a lot of fun taking bag topper dyes and putting them on paper clips. And this one fits perfectly on a jumbo paper clip, you guys. So I propped it up. I did a little bit of shading and then I put some tulle here. You guys know I love putting tulle with my bows. And then I also created a dangle, cute little embellishment that I'm thinking about hanging here. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna show you guys how to put this together, how I put mine together. And okay, so let's go over the pieces of what you're gonna get. You are gonna get this piece here. You're going to cut this out twice, okay? And you're going to use the same process if you're creating just a bag topper. Like I said, I've been having a lot of fun putting these on paper clips. So I went ahead and I cut out two. And then you're also going to get this piece. One is going to go on top and one is going to go on the bottom. And you're going to kind of follow the shape of a backwards C is how I would put it. So those are going to connect like so. And then you're going to get two pieces like this. And these pieces are going to match to these two pieces here. And you are going to glue those like this. So basically, you're going to want to show the fold of a bow, behind the bow. You know, when a bow is folded, that's the part that this is going to replicate, okay? And then this piece is going to go with that one. And then you have these two pieces that are going to line up on the bottom of the tails. These are the tails, so they're gonna layer there like that. All right, so let's put this together. I like to ink my pieces. I went ahead and I inked this one. See, on the solid cardstock especially shows up really nice, but since this is so white, the inking is going to bring it out. So use one of your little ink daubers. I got this one from Hobby Lobby. And again, it's just going to make it like stand out even more. And you can decide what color you want to use. I do like to put some inking here. You can't really tell because this is a printed cardstock. But as you can see here, if you ink right here, I kind of want to replicate when you see a bow, like where it's folded and whatnot. So that's why I put that there, because there's going to be like a shadow there on a real bow. So take your time and ink this up. You guys got to let me know down below who bought all the bows, who bought all the bow bag toppers. If you have it in your stash, lucky you. Leave me a comment down below. And I cannot wait to see your guys' bag toppers. I wanted to do a tag flip at first. I think that this would be a beautiful tag flip, like if you just did a bunch of packages. But I decided to go ahead and do a jumbo paper clip. I personally have a lot in my stash from Tuesday morning. Back in the day, guys, I used to love buying the jumbo paper clips. So I have quite a few in my stash. So just take your time and ink up all those pieces. And again, I'm doing this because my background, you see, it just makes it pop even more. I just really like that detail. And as you can see, it takes no time at all. I'm not going to ink up the bottom pieces because you're not really going to see them. Okay. I don't think this middle part matters because it's going to be covered up. So then you're going to take these pieces and we're going to match them to these. So let me grab my glue. And we're going to go ahead and match these. So just fit it on there. Make sure it's the right side. This is. So we're going to put some glue. Come on, glue. I keep losing my pins. I'm so bad with keeping track of my pins. So I'm going to put glue. I would suggest die cutting these out of tons of colors and just going to town and having a bunch of these ready to go. And then you're going to line this up like so. Just like that. Okay, don't worry about this middle part because it will be covered up. We're going to do the same thing with this piece. And you can get them mixed up. Just don't worry. Try to fit them before you put the glue so you can see which one goes on which one. And you know what I mean if you have this die set and you cut it out. This one's not going to fit perfectly on that one. It will only fit on the one that it goes to, is what I mean. You know what? I think I'm going to ink this part as well, just so that it can stand out against my cardstock, my background, because it is the same color. Okay, so I will ink that part on both. One of these you're not going to see, but just to be sure. Yeah, I know you should come out with a smaller version of this. It's going to be really cute. I'm obsessed with this bow. Okay, so we have all our pieces. Now we're just going to go ahead and we are going to line these up. Okay, but before I do that, I want to give this some depth. And so I'm going to use this tool, guys. You guys know I just hauled this from scrapbook.com. It is amazing. I usually just like to use the end of a paintbrush, but I really like this. And I think I'm going to do like up and down like I did the carrot box. You guys remember when we did the leaves for the carrot box? I'm going to do that same. So I'm going to go this way. And then I'm going to go to the bottom and go that way. And kind of manipulate the paper. Okay. So you can tell which piece goes where. Let's go ahead and glue this one down first. I don't think it really matters which piece you glue down first. It's just going to be preference. All right, so I'm going to kind of line that up. It's kind of hard to do since I did this to the paper. But as you can see, it will line up like that. Then I'm going to go in with this one. And we're just going to continue to layer from that one piece, okay? So you see, follow that shape. Just follow that and it should line up perfectly. I think I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here where it touches. That way I can keep it propped up with that dimension. So I'm only going to glue where it's touching the paper. Like that. Okay. And then you're going to do the same thing to these pieces. Again, if you don't have this tool, I'm going to link it down below for you guys in case you're interested. I think it's a really good tool to have in your stash. But if you don't have it, just use the end of a paintbrush. That works really good for me. Okay, and I'm going to kind of do these like this, okay? So now you will put your tool and let me see. I wanted to use my darker pink. I did use another tool on the other one. I should have had this ready to go. All right, let's use the yellow tool on this one. And I'm just going to simply make a bow with my tool. I think a solid will look much better. I'm trying to see if I want to even put this on here, you guys. I really want to use my pink one, but I am not seeing where I tossed it. You know, it wouldn't be a video of mine if I'm not searching for something that I can't find. All right, we're just gonna have to go with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut 2 pieces of tulle. Let me cover my ink up. And if you're curious, I mean, if you're interested, this is the cotton candy ink from Catherine Puller that I also got from scrapbook.com. I will link it if anyone's interested. Just leave me a comment. So I'm going to overlap these. And I'm just going to do an accordion fold, just like how you would do a regular bow. So just go back and forth, back and forth. And then you want to kind of move your finger, not in the middle, but a little bit over. And you want to take some string. Color doesn't really matter because you're not going to see it. And you're just going to wrap. Wrap that around your tool. Keep on going nice and tight. And it should land right in the middle. And sometimes if it's not in the middle, I just have to adjust it. I'll just slide it over and adjust it. All right, I think that's glue. I mean, good. You can secure it with some glue. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it pretty close to the base. And I'm just gonna put the tiniest little amount of glue. All right, so there goes my tulle bow. I'm gonna go ahead and place that about there. Here, let's move it out the way. I wanna line this up first. So you are going to line it up with that C, okay? So right there, and then that one's gonna go directly on top. So let me glue those before I put my tool. So just follow, everything's gonna line up right on that center. Follow that shape. If it's not matching up, you have it on the wrong direction. Okay, there we go. We'll let that dry. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put my tool down because I was worried that I wasn't gonna be able to see that middle part and it wouldn't line up for me. So I wanted to make sure that I had that there. So I'm gonna go ahead and place my tool down. And then we're gonna go ahead and layer this center part. Okay. Just like so. Oh, I think I did it upside down, yeah. See, you gotta follow that shape, guys. I almost did it upside down. Just like that. And then you have a beautiful bag topper. But again, we're gonna turn this into a paper clip. And to turn it to a paper clip, guys, you're just gonna follow that score line and you're gonna fold one of these over. Like so. Let me get my bone folder. You can use this as a bone folder as well. And then the other piece, you are going to clip off the top one of the ends. So you're gonna score one and cut the other one off. Can't really see a score line on this one. There we go. Just like that. And you're gonna glue this to here. Make sure that your bottoms are matching. You see you have to flip it upside down to have it matching. So let me go ahead and put some glue here. And you are going to go ahead and match those. You can do some stitching on here. You can really embellish this, embellish the bow. But I want it to be nice and clean. And I want my embellishing to be whatever I put on the paper clip. Let me line this up, guys. Make sure you line that up nice and straight because you will see it from the back. I think that's good. Yeah. Look at how pretty. And then just imagine all the different tools that we have in our stash, all the possibilities. But you can just do the bow, and then I'm going to curl these even more. We have this one right here. I feel like I put this one on different from the other one. I don't know why it seems that way to me. Okay, and then you're gonna pop these up to give it lots of dimension. And then you also get a little centerpiece, which is this one here. But you can always put anything that you want on the center. Let me go ahead and glue that. And I'm gonna pop this up on foam. So I'm going to use 2 little foam dots, squares from Happy Crafter Shop. You guys can use my code Poochie10 with Happy Crafter Shop as well to save 10% off your entire purchase. Okay, so that's going to get layered right in the middle, following that same my tool's messing with me, guys. So make sure you get your tool right before you glue it on there. I'm going to have to trim this one. It looks too long right there. I didn't fold it correctly. But I wanted you guys to get the idea. And then all you would do is simply take your paper clip and put it on there. And then you have your embellishment. So let's go ahead and embellish this one. We got it hooked up. And then I did put that. What did I do with it, guys? The little dangle that I showed you. I'm so terrible. Please let me know that I'm not alone in losing things that quickly. All right, I got the pieces that I want to put on there. These are from Happy Crafter Shop, you guys. Use my code Poochie10. She also has these beautiful roses. I think that they're going to look really good on this. Now, all I need to do is find. Here it goes. All right. So these are these clips that I have in my stash. Let me put this tool away before I lose it again. I've been kind of obsessed with daisies lately, so I've been trying to incorporate them in my projects. All right, so all I did was take some different fabrics, different trims, and place them on here. And then I added a chain. And so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to add this. I think that's going to be really pretty on there. So I glued a clear bail on there. And then we're just going to attach it with a jump ring. So let me grab a couple jump rings. And you're going to need your jewelry tools for this. To open up our pliers. You guys can dangle all kinds of things on here, charms. You can just do beads. You can do a beaded dangle, whatever your heart desires. Let's go ahead and open these up. And I'm going to go ahead and loop my little rose on there on the end of this chain. put our rose on there. I hope I don't put it on backwards. I tend to do that. I thought it was going to be a short video, guys, but it's already 20 minutes. Like, what? Okay. So we have our rose. And then I'm going to add another jump ring on top. And just use all your Happy Crafter Shop goodies that you got this month. All her beads or whatever you have in your stash. But make sure you put something on top. And you can also put a lobster clasp on top. But I'm just going to leave this with the jump ring. So make sure you close it all the way because you do not want your pieces flying off. And you're just going to simply loop that onto your paper clip. And you have the cutest little dangle. So I want this to be a nice short and sweet video, you guys. It's going a little bit over, but I did create this little one that I want, little bead that I want to put there. And you can add a charm. The list goes on and on. She has some really cute little cabochons that you could add, but I feel like the bow, 2 bows is redundant, so I'm not going to use that one. But that is it, you guys. That is how you put this together. And I hope that I inspired you guys today to create some of these paper clips, these giant jumbo paper clips. And they're awesome for packaging. Let's grab her package. And look at how pretty this will be for a Happy Mail. Look at how cute on a package. Okay. So that's it for this video, guys. Don't forget, use my code Poochie10. Let me know what you think about this project. And again, let me know if you were able to snatch this bow bag topper. I hope that all my night owls were able to snatch it. You guys know how obsessed I am over bows. I really hope that she makes this in a smaller size. I think that would be so adorable. But that's it for this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.